Taiwan has been a victim of a great injustice for more than 50 years. When the United Nations passed Resolution 2758 in 1971, it gave the Communist Party the right to represent China. Ever since, Beijing has claimed that that resolution makes Taiwan a part of China. But it doesn't. The resolution doesn't mention Taiwan at all. The U.S. and our allies should have called that out from the start. But instead, Beijing continues to call the shots. Ever since, the Communist Party has successfully shoved Taiwan aside. I saw this injustice firsthand. In late 2019, it was your government who warned the World Health Organization about the COVID virus coming from China. But the WHO might as well be a Chinese subsidiary. They don't recognize Taiwan, so they ignored you. And while you prepared for the worst with the effective policies, the WHO downplayed the threat until it was too late, and millions of people died. If China didn't block Taiwan from WHO membership, the pandemic would have taken a much different turn. Fewer people would have died, and fewer countries would have crippled their economies and curtailed their people's freedom. China has yet to take responsibility for what it did to the world. But Taiwan was the responsible one from the very start. Taiwan's pandemic leadership proves that you deserve a global voice. Taiwan shouldn't just be in the WHO. Taiwan should be a full member in the United Nations. You have every right to sit at the same table with the world's countries. In many respects, you've proven that you have more of a right than most. So long as Taiwan is democratic and free, you remind the enslaved masses in mainland China of the future that could and should be theirs. You keep alive the hope that such a future is within their grasp, a future where they finally cast off the shackles of communist dictatorship and finally take charge of their own destiny. This, more than anything, is why the West must embrace Taiwan without exception or apology. We should have fought harder when China shoved you aside years ago. Now we should right that wrong. There's still time. Our security and prosperity are bound together. For the sake of our people and the cause of peace, we have a duty to stand together.